Why do I do this? Why do I start talking before I am out of my driveway? Going out of my head and I'm feeling just fine. I hate my bangs today. Oh my God, my hair. Hold on. Oh my God. Do you know what I want? Oh God, hold on. Here goes my ADHD. Woo! Not calling. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? Ears used to wear with the into mushroom head. That's because I'm a mess. And today, anyway, yeah, it's candy. You know, what's that candy? Cotton candy. Oh my God, I can't stand these bangs. I just feel like I'm on such a fucked up angle. Come on, people. All right, let's start again. Hi, everybody. It's PJ, and I'm on my way to work. And it's a cold, crispy morning. Cold. I got a sweater on, and I got my scarfie on, and I got my really, really pretty lipstick on. It's from ColourPop. I don't remember the name though. I'll have to look it up. It's in my purse. Anyway, do you know that only 11 of you sent me your address for the hurricane crystals? And I did 16 people, I think. So the rest of you, please send me your address. PJ's Blessed Bee is the name of is at gmail.com. PJ's PJSBLESSEDBE at gmail.com. That's my email. I'm going to go ahead and give the 11 out. I've waited as long as I can. I keep looking. I got one more today, so I was like, all right, that's it. Like, if it really takes that long, they didn't hear. They didn't hear that they won. And maybe I'll just save them for later on and do it again but I want to give them enough time to like get in touch with me, because I feel badly if I promised them I could get them crystals, but they wouldn't be hurricane crystals. But anyway, so that's number one. I'm gonna go ahead and have them out. Today is Thursday. I'll have them out Friday. So no, what's today? Today's Wednesday. I'll have them out Thursday, tomorrow. So those will shoot out, and then the rest, I've waited as long as I can make people wait. I feel bad, like what? Nobody wants to wait this long. But I was just trying to get everybody's address, and I was giving them enough time to see that they won, because I don't want to like give it away and then them go, oh, I won. And I'm like, oh, okay, that was like 2 months ago. So anyway, that's it. Then it's cold day. I'm so it's so fall-like. That makes me happy, even though the planet only has 10 years to live. And that's what they say. I hope they're wrong. I hope we can fix it. So the other thing is, I got some gifts. Okay, so Jeb, as you know, my oldest son Jeb, he was in Japan with Mallory for his honeymoon, and they sent back gifts. And my other son brought them over to me, and wow, cool ass gifts. Now, the thing about it, let me tell you the 2 stories I got for you. Crazy shit. And witness, thank God. Thank God. Finally, somebody is in my house when this shit happens. Because it never happens, unless I'm alone. It's like, oh my God, come on. Anyway, I've got another video to put in when I'm done telling you the story. Oh my God, somebody's on fire. That's the second time somebody's on fire while I'm on the road in the last week. Oh, burning rubber is so nasty. Okay, so real quick, the other night, Saturday night, was it Saturday or Sunday night? I was lying down, I was getting ready to sleep, and all of a sudden I hear this racket, and what it sounded like was it couldn't have been a mouse, because mice are smaller, and even if it got into something, it wouldn't have made these loud noises. So it's bam, bam, and Piper got up and everything, so we run out to the kitchen, because it's coming from the kitchen, and I was like looking around, and all of a sudden there's like a corner of my kitchen where the coffee pot is, and behind it is like an electrical socket, which by the way works fine. I've tested it out, everything's fine. But this is the contraption. If you look in the video, you'll see it's lighting up red, but the closer I got to it, the louder it got. And animals are the only thing, and I guess insects are the only things that are supposed to be able to hear the noise it makes, but it was going like and the closer I got to it, it was like it was crazy. By the way, it works just fine, and so does the plug now. What is going on now? I don't know what's going on, guys. Okay, so when I first walk in, you hear a noise like, that's not me walking in. That's what we were hearing that brought us out here. That crackling sounds and stuff. And what it was, when I didn't catch the movement, but what it was like this stuff was all piled like this, and it was going like, that's what that crackling sound was everything behind here, which is why I pointed the camera right to here. And then that piece was in there just going bang, and every time I got close to that piece, it was like wah, and like warning me to back up or something. There's like a toaster, the toaster's there, like a bunch of appliances, the can opener, the toaster, the coffee pot, they're all there, but they're not plugged in. But what is plugged in is those little round things. I'll show a picture here. And what they do is they keep like mice and ants and stuff away. It sends off a certain vibration that pests don't like. So I have them in my kitchen, like you just plug them in and it does that. So I run out into the dark kitchen and look around. There's nothing there. I'm like, what the hell is this? And sorry, I have to keep my eyes on the road right now because there's construction. I can talk, but I'm not going to look at you. So I'm like, what the hell is this? So I all of a sudden I see like movement in the corner where the coffee pot is. So I had my phone in my hand, so I flipped the phone around and looked, and I was like, what the hell? The cords are moving, but there's nothing there. No mice, no this, no that. The cords are like jambling around. And you can hear it happening right as I turn on the video, like right as I get my phone up, hit video, turn it around to face it, you can hear all the cords going, and then it stops. You don't really see it, but you can hear it. So then I just keep the camera on that where I saw the movement, and the plug thing, the little round thing, plug thing that I showed you, it has a red ring light about on it, and it's going. You're not supposed to be able to hear that sound, the sound of that buzzing. You shouldn't be able to hear it. It's like only pests or like dogs can hear it, but not anything else. You know what I mean? So that thing is getting louder and louder, and every time I got near it, it would go, wow. Oh my God, it was so creepy. And I took my the phone, and I took it right down to it, and then behind the coffee pot to see if maybe there's an animal back there or something. There's nothing. But my point is like, it was reacting, and I finally realized that whatever was going on was that thing. Like, it was screaming at me if I got near it. It was crazy. So I unplugged it. I was like, what the hell is going on? I unplugged it. I've plugged everything in since then. Everything works. I'll show you a link that nothing's wrong with the plug. I have no idea what the hell was going on, but I have no idea what the hell was going on. But that was that. So you know me, I just went back to bed like, okay, I guess somebody's playing around tonight, and went back to bed. The next morning, Forrest shows up, and he brings the box of all the stuff from Jeb from Japan. And in it are beautiful things. I'm going to do a haul, but I just wanted to show you. Okay, here's the beautiful little bell that Jeb got me from Japan. I love it, by the way. It's like a little singing bowl. So pretty. But anyway, this was on my bed. This was about that far away. It was just thrown on my bed with the rest of the gifts, okay? And this is the sound Forrest and I heard. In a house with no TV on, nothing going on, quiet, small house. I heard it just that loud and clear, okay? And when I went in to look to see whether or not the dogs could have gotten on the bed, well, they were outside, but the other side of it was, this was not like set like that. It was just in a pile with the rest of the gifts, but this was like about that far away from it. So I don't get it. Then in that is the bowl. There's a little, almost like a singing bowl with a ball, and the way it works is it's like a string in a circle with a ball, like a hole through the ball, and that's what you use to bang the bell, right? To clang the bell is that string. Okay, so Forrest and I go through all the stuff in my bedroom. I put it up on my bed. He had brought Pony over, so it was Forrest and me, Pony and Piper. He had brought Pony over, so we go out in the kitchen to, have coffee and talk. We're just, visiting. And I had left everything on my bed. All of the stuff that I had just opened up from Jeff. So, we're in the kitchen. And I had opened the door, and the dogs had gone out. But I left the door open, so I didn't know if they were, coming in and out or whatever. We're in the kitchen talking, and all of a sudden we get quiet. And you hear bang from the bell in the bedroom. So I looked up at Forrest and said, "Did you hear that?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, wait a minute, where are the dogs? Because what I thought was, oh shit, the dogs got up on the bed and they're like tearing apart all the boxes or whatever. So I jump up from the kitchen table and go down the hallway and look in the bedroom and no one's there. And I'm like, no dogs are in there. Forrest gets up while I'm going down the hallway, looks out the sliding glass door and says, the dogs are out back. So I'm like, so I walk over to the pile of gifts, and the fucking bell is sitting there like by itself, and the thing you ring it with is literally like that far away. Like there's no way it couldn't have fallen. There was no box. There was nothing that could have like created that bell getting rung unless some phantom animal came out and picked the thing up and cracked it, like literally. And I was like, oh my God. So I ran back out to Forrest. I'm like, Forrest, you just like caught some of that. Like you finally, somebody is seeing the stuff and he's like, I know, Mom, I believe in demons. And I'm like, I don't think it's a demon. And he goes, whatever. He goes, I believe in that. Because he's very devout. My youngest son is a devout Christian. Has been forever. I don't know. I call him my Alex P. Keaton. And if you know who that is, you'll understand. That Michael J. Fox show. Anyway, yeah, so I was just like, what the hell? Like, so overt. So that was the two little ghosty stories. I then, when Forrest left, I took all the stuff and like repackaged it and put it back. Oh my gosh, so crazy. So I have yet to, I want to put the bell and the ringer somewhere where it is close enough for somebody, if they are trying to communicate with me, they can. So, because you know me, I'm all about inclusiveness. Let's just be one big ghosty party. Oh, me and Kimmy have had like a bout of like a stomach bug, I guess. I'm having pains right now. We're on 95, not good. Okay, last thing. On Monday, I'm going to do the video for the advice series I want to do. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go ahead and just videotape like what I'm looking for, because like I don't want people to think it's just free readings, but I am going to use like Tara and whatnot to help me answer some questions for you, and I'm going to show you how I do that. So I think it's going to be fun. It'll be fun. But it can't be like, does he love me, because that's not, it's got to be advice. Like you give me a situation and I'm going to use whatever tools I think, plus like life experience to try and help you through the situation, that kind of thing. So that'll start on Monday, and then I'm going to have to pick a day to answer, because I have to give you like a day to put the questions and then a day to answer. And I'll do videos answering your questions. I think that'll be fun, right? Right. I hope. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I love you. If you'd like to follow me down the rabbit hole that is my life, hit the button down below and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this old bitch, a thumbs down if you don't. Either way, you're watching me manifest something lovely in your life. If you know it, think, believe it, you can have it too, like a beautiful fall day that's amazing and sparkly, and even though you have lower belly cramps, you can still enjoy the day. I hope to put my face in the sun for a little while today. All right, guys, I love you. Bye.